colleague spotted a hand in the toilet. The two of us rushed over to check it out, but when I opened the door, there was nothing there. Following the direction David pointed, I leaned my head in to look. Suddenly, a man burst out from the restroom. We were both scared stiff. Then we pulled him out and saved him. At that moment, I was horrified to discover that the man had numerous wounds on his body. It turned out someone had submerged him in the toilet to let him get infected with bacteria and die slowly. Realizing something was wrong, David immediately called for the team. Just then, a strange noise came from nearby. It turned out our vehicle had been set on fire by someone. Even worse, our guns were missing too. I suspected a killer was hiding in the area, so David told me to go meet up with the team. However, on the way, a deformed figure grabbed me from behind. He seized my thigh and slammed me hard onto the ground. Then he raised a large knife. Just as my life hung in the balance, the deformed figure was suddenly shot and fell to the ground. It turned out my teammate had arrived just in time. Sensing the danger, the deformed figure crawled into a nearby hole. I thought we were safe now, but then my teammate was attacked by the deformed figure. I quickly rushed forward to grab my teammate, but the deformed figure's strength was overwhelming. Even with David's help, it was futile. In the end, my teammate was dragged into the hole by him. After that, we hurried to rendezvous with the team. Once the captain learned there was a killer here, he led us to prepare to leave. But as our teammates were descending the mountain, someone cut the ropes on them. As a result, 2 teammates fell off the cliff. It was at that very moment that our descent ropes were also stolen. With no other choice, we searched for another way down the mountain, but every path ended at sheer cliffs. Even more despairing, it seemed like the deformed figure was toying with us. At that point, I suddenly thought of a plan. My friend and I would lure out the deformed figure, and once he appeared, our teammates would take him down. When we bring out the freaks, an unexpected twist occurred.